Alright, so it's part 3 of me trying to catch my first muskrat ever, and we're starting this video off with a catch. I caught my second otter ever, so I'm going to be skinning this guy up in this video and a coyote I caught in my bobcat short trapping series. So this video is going to be action-packed and full of skinning and all sorts of cool stuff. So I'm fishing up, checking some muskrat traps right now, but it's not looking like we're going to catch a muskrat today. But in this video, I'm going to also be setting some more muskrat traps and changing up the baits and stuff. But I have some really cool ideas. Nothing in this otter trap that's under the water right there. And I don't think we have anything in this muskrat trap up here. Yep, nothing in that. Alright, so let's get to skinning. It's the next day because I didn't have time to skin this otter last night. But I did get him out of the beaver swamp and keep him up here so nothing would eat him. So I'm going to skin that coyote too here in a second. But I want to skin this otter on this new table I got just for skinning. Then I'll skin that coyote like where you hang them up. Just because I think this otter would be best to skin on this table. Just because how it has a sink, I can lay it down in there good and it'll be easy to position. But first I need to get out of this trap. But the funny thing is, apparently my safety latch went back on for this spring because this spring never went off and the safety latch is holding it closed. So we got this otter with only one spring, but hey, it seemed to be effective. This is a really pretty otter. So I hear they actually get crappie, so that's pretty good because I really like my crappie. So it's good to get these guys out, but they are really pretty. I really like otters. All right, I'm going to get this table set up and get him out of the trap and start skinning. This is a really pretty otter hide, but my phone died, so I don't think I'll be able to skin that coyote hide tonight. But this, I'm really satisfied with how this turned out. The only thing is the tail, I split, but I cut off the split because it was so slight. You can see just right there, there's just a tiny little chunk I missed. So, yeah, it was just a little tiny problem, but I'm going to put this hide in the freezer and I'll flesh it another day. So I may skin that coyote though in the morning. If not, I may just have to chunk it because I'm not sure how good it'll be in the morning because it's already been a whole day since it was dead. And I'll catch more coyote hides, but I just really didn't want to waste this otter hide. But I'm really sad I won't get to skin that coyote hide tonight. It's the next day. I'm going to skin this coyote, so it's probably just going to be another montage. My hide's all skinned up and it's in the freezer with my otter. I need to flesh and dry them to get them sent off for professionally tanning. Although I need to do that, the next thing y'all will see will be me messing with my muskrat traps. I'm at those 3 traps I set in part 2 of me trying to catch my first muskrat ever. And I'm going to be rebaiting them with these 3 tomatoes. And I'm going to be freshening up the lure. Although at the beaver swamp, I'm going to be rebaiting my traps with cheese and still freshening up the lure. There's that still foot trap in front. Now in the back, I'll have that grass blocking off the carrot. I'm going to need to remove that grass and put a tomato back there. Uh-oh, come back. Oh, well, there's the carrot. Oh, no, I can't stab this back in the ground. And I'm going to put some lure back here also. Now I'm going to do this to the other 2 traps. I got this trap at the beaver swamp already and rebaited. Now I need to get that other trap down there rebaited. The first thing I do is take off this carrot, but I'm pretty sure it's rotten and it's past its time by now. Just sail away, little carrot. Then I put my cheese on the bait holder. And I get my muskrat lure and just pour it on the cheese. Now I'm pouring my lure on the cheese. Alright, that should be plenty. And I think the trap is in the water a perfect amount because, wait, whoa, that's dripping. It's just supposed to be a few inches below the water level, so they stand on it trying to get the cheese. I'm really glad we got to finally rebait these traps. So I'm probably going to send y'all guys to tomorrow and just give y'all the update on the baits, like if they're gone or if we actually caught a muskrat or not, and the series may be over tomorrow. It's the next day, and I didn't catch anything down here by my tomato traps. This is the first muskrat trap in the beaver swamp I've checked, and it looks like someone stole the bait. As you can see, the bait holder is twisted this way, so it looks like a raccoon or something came on the bank right here and grabbed the cheese. So it may have been a muskrat, I don't know, but I still have this trap up here to check. This trap had the same problem, except the trap is out of the holder, so that I don't know whether I think it was a muskrat or a raccoon. So I may put my PVC pipe set in here because that way the muskrat can't get away. If they want to get this bait, they have to crawl through that PVC pipe and get caught in the trap. But right now I need to go set the otter trap, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to reset that other muskrat trap with cheese, so I'm going to catch y'all guys back in the morning, and I'm going to see what's going to happen here. It's been a few days, and we haven't caught a muskrat yet, but I haven't checked traps yet today, but we caught ourselves a rabbit in here. And I'm really excited because this was actually a raccoon trap we set in the first muskrat trapping video. I also caught a beaver, so I was going to skin both the rabbit and the beaver up. I'm going to skin that beaver this evening, but right now I'm going to skin this rabbit. I'm not going to show me skinning the rabbit, but I will be showing the highlights of me skinning that beaver. But I need to hurry and get this thing done before the bacteria ruins the meat. That beaver pelt actually turned out pretty nice, but as for muskrats, yeah, I wasn't really seeing any action at all. Last trap of the day, and we didn't catch anything. But I'm just going to end this muskrat trapping series because we've caught an otter and a beaver, and that's pretty good. I'm really happy with that. But I haven't seen any sign of muskrat yet, and it's been like 3 weeks since I first started this series. So I think it's time to pull up all my muskrat traps.
You see, my friend, this is not a breakdown, it's a breakthrough. This is not a midnight, it's a brand new morning when it dawns on the dark. No, this is not the moment when it all falls.
That's all my muskrat traps, but I actually caught a coyote today, but that's for my Bobcat Short series. And subscribe for more content, and hit that like button for support, and also rewatch the video all the way through if you really want to help. And also comment as much as you can, even if it's just an emoji. That's for now. I'll catch y'all guys back later.